There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show, and a game close to my heart. This is HeroQuest by Gremlin, and you're listening to one of the best game themes of all time in beautiful MT32. So let's get to it. You have 3 opening cards, so to speak, because HeroQuest itself is based on a popular board game. At least it was popular here in the UK. You can start your mission, you can go to a character creation screen, which we'll go to, and you'll see that currently in play is Sigmar the Barbarian. You can change that to an elf, a dwarf, or a wizard, and they all play a little differently. You've got the equipment, but obviously Sigmar here has not been in any missions, so he can't buy anything. Sorry, Sigmar. We better do something about that. Listen to that music. To die for. Anyway, you hit this, and then you've got a scroll which pops up and gives you a pile of missions. Look at that. A lot of missions, in fact. So we'll hit the first one, the maze. The maze. This will be your final test before you set forth. Be sure to use all the skills that you have been taught. You must attempt to find your way out. Several monsters have been placed in the maze. They will try to stop you, so take care. Whoever finds his way out first will be rewarded with 100 gold coins. This may be used to buy equipment for the adventures to come. That's Mentor. Old guy teaches you how to be a hero, but you're not quite a hero yet. I understand, Mentor. So you'll see a spinning coin. That is the game's equivalent of the die roll. And we'll just hit that, and that gives us 4 movement points. So Sigmar here is in an isometric perspective, with an evil wizard looking over his shoulders. Actually, I think that might be Mentor. Sorry, Mentor, if that's you. So here's the movement points, and we just click on the square. So head over here, Sigmar, and that's it. That's all the movement he can do for that turn. But what we can do is we can search. You find a small wooden box. It is old and plain, but inside there's 50 gold coins worth of jewels. Excellent. And you'll see that by searching, we can no longer activate a series of other things that are going on. We can access our inventory though. Not that Sigmar has much worth accessing. Nope. Nothing. Fine. So, to end the turn, we hit this button here. And then that will show a brief image of the overview. And we can head on to the wonderful harpsichord refrains. But oh no! What's happened here? Well, you see, there's a pile of rubble blocking the way. So, we gotta go elsewhere. Sigmar, return! And he'll just head this way. Nothing much going on here. 3, that was a pretty poor roll. And it operates exactly the same as the board game. So we've got 5, we can head on to the next area. Hey look! A door. Let's open that up. Sigmar! Good man. So we've opened the door, we've only got 2 movement, so we'll not make it far into this room. Let's have a little search. Tucked into the toe of an old boot is a valuable gem. The stone's worth about 50 gold coins. Sweet. Well done, Sigmar. 5. That'll give us enough to go through this door. Oh no! It's an orc. Let's engage in combat. enemy out of range of your weapon. So what that means, we've still got the 3 movement here. So if we move forward and then hit attack and then hit the orc, we can go into combat. And we've rolled a die there and it's hit a skull, and that is enough to dispatch the orc. The enemy is dead. But if there are more enemies in the area and you can only dispatch one of them in your turn, the computer will get a go and it'll be able to, damage your health, which I believe is at 8 with this wonderful bicep-laden arm there. Good work, Sigmar. Let's say 10. That'll take us places. Should we have gone back and searched? Whatever. We need to get out of the maze, Sigmar. Never mind the treasure. After all, who needs treasure when you're a hero, right? Wonder what this button does. It shows you the map. So this is the game overview here. A sort of auto map system. And it all translates quite nicely into an RPG, Luck is with you! A small treasure chest contains 100 gold coins. Hey, this maze just keeps paying out, man. You should have one of these in Vegas. You could ensnare a pile of gamblers. Okay, let's get a high roll here. Oh, 8. Not great. Not great. Sigmar, continue on his epic quest through the maze. And end the turn. So this level is essentially teaching you the bare basics of the board game. And the levels are taken from the board game as far as I can tell. Uh-oh! Let's kill this orc. You perish. Huh. Now you'll see the enemy is dead, but he rolled a shield for defense. Fortunately for us, we rolled 2 of the skulls. So that negates his defense, lets one of the skulls through, and he's dead. So we'll end that, and we'll roll. We'll pick up whatever he had. A meager haul of just 10 gold coins is found in a worn-out leather jerkin. Oh, Sigmar want more coin. What's in here? Not much, but we can still go to our overview to make sure that we're not getting hideously lost. Okay, let's end the turn. 4th Sigmar! Through that door. No, through the door, Sigmar. Thank you. Now you'll see there's an orc over there, but there's a pile of boulders in the way. So while the enemy is there, he can't get us due to the fallen rocks. Now, I'm not sure there was another way through there, but let's go this way instead. And you'll see the computer was sort of thinking, can I use that orc for a turn? The answer is no. Okay, we've met another orcish foe. Let's take him out. You perish! Ha ha ha! Gotta love tutorial levels. Why yes, HeroQuest does have one of the best soundtracks in modern gaming, in ancient DOS gaming. And almost nobody knows about it. They play the other version, the Sound Blaster version, which just loops the same song over and over and over again. And this MT32 version is a bit more varied, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful work. But you don't need me blethering on about that to tell you that. So the question is, where do we go from here? Because we've got a rock slide there, and we've got a rock slide over there. So that's preventing us from getting any further through this maze. So we have to find a way to get through here. Did I miss a door is the question. Let's backtrack, Sigmar. And I've tried to click beyond what I can actually do there, and Sigmar's just like, nope, don't have the movement points, brother. Probably shouldn't do Hulk Hogan references here. You can look that up if you want. Come on, Sigmar. And this is obviously one of the downsides, you know. If you're backtracking through a maze and you only have limited movement points that are dictated by, you know, what you roll, it can be a bit slow on it, you know. Let's check our map. So, we can head that way. There looks to be a door up there. Maybe we should access that, Sigmar. What do you think? Let's go that way. Oh! Apparently they were trying something there. I don't think it worked out. So, we're just going to continue on our merry way here. Let's see. Yes, I think there's a door there. Will the excitement never end? Let's roll for some points and find out. Sigmar, was there a door there? No. No, there wasn't. Ah, you've got hopelessly lost, you big dumb barbarian. Where to now? That's the big question. Our map is not giving us much information here. There's probably another way through that I'm not seeing. I almost feel insulted that I'm being beaten by the tutorial level, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. It's been years since I played this. Absolute years. So I'm not going to get too head up about it. Well, it's time to backtrack, Sigmar. Well, that's not going to help much. You know, I think I might leave this here because... Not because I'm not enjoying myself and having a lovely nostalgic time, which I am, but you've seen a good chunk of what the game offers, and watching me play endlessly, you know, it's not going to be that entertaining for you, to be honest, is it? So let's just leave that there. As tempted as I am to play on for 20 to 30 minutes of this, you know, it's just going to annoy people. But what isn't annoying is Gremlin's conversion of HeroQuest. It's good, it's fun, it's entertaining. The problem, and this might be a big problem depending on, you know, where you stand, is that you could just play the board game. You know, it's a conversion of a board game, and the actual board game itself is a bit more entertaining. The translation to PC was done okay, but as an actual PC game, not sort of taking into account that it's a conversion of a board game, it's limited, you know, compared to other turn-based games of the time. You know, it's what I'm trying to say is it's no XCOM, because it's constrained by the rules of a board game, and HeroQuest is like Dungeons and Dragons dumbed down, in a good way, in an accessible way, you know? But, yeah, it doesn't lend itself so well to a conversion. But, having said that, I enjoy it. I bought it for pennies. It was reduced to clear in a jewel case, and I really enjoyed myself at the time. So, you know, your mileage may vary, but I like it, and it fills me with nostalgia every time I hear this wonderful soundtrack. And if you like me talking about random DOS games that I played in my childhood, or random DOS games that I've never heard of before, feel free to check out the hundreds of other videos on the channel. And if you like what you see there, you can subscribe if you want. It's not mandatory. I guess that's it. for the intrepid adventures of Sigmar. He never made it out of the maze, he never became a hero. But hey, heroing is a very specific business and Sigmar just wasn't cut out for it. Until next time.